Testing, testing, testing. Cycle. Hello? Testing. I mean, it looks like... Alright, hello Void. I don't know if any of the voices are there to hear me. But yesterday I was messing about with the mic. So yesterday I was messing around with the mic and such, and I think suddenly whatever I did, turn it down. Like, I don't think it catches my voice quite well. I think I sound lower. I really, hold on. Testing, testing, testing. No, yeah, I think I sound lower. I fixed it. It's always something. It's always with the audio. It's always with the audio. Testing. When I touch. I am so sorry, guys. I thought I had this figured out. I say to the boy. What about this? This is a little bit better. Okay, this is better. This is way better. I think that's... Okay. Okay, I think I got my normal volume. That's... Yes. Yes, that's my normal volume, I think. Oh, gee. Oh, thank goodness, I didn't break this. I didn't break the mic. Alright. Okay, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Alright, give me 1 second, let me get the game going. Because I was too busy freaking out about the mic to get the game going. Oh, gee. I try to start these streams at the right time each time, but no, always something, always something. Okay, is the game, hold on, is the game silent? Okay, there we go. You guys can't hear it, I have it on mute. I just, hold on. Sound, music, volume, I'm going to lower it a bit, because I'm pretty sure the game is a little louder than I am, and I don't want this to get crazy when I turn on the desktop audio. Alright. Okay, let's try this then. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was also testing out my model. I played around with the lights for a moment, because hey, I paid $70 for this model, and one of the things that got me was the rigging. Obviously the rigging is not going to be 100% if the camera can't see my face properly, so I was messing around with the lights. Why is the game not showing? Okay, let me get my model out of the way first of all. 1 second. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hoi. There we go. Okay, there's no music in this starting screen for whatever reason. So it is how it is. So, as said before, hello, Void. Don't know how many voices are going to join me today. So today we're going to be playing Strange Antiquities. Honestly, I don't even know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say. Strange Antiquities is the second game from the same two brothers. Apparently, it's only just the two of them. They made Strange Horticulture first, which is a game that I already played. The videos are up on YouTube. It wasn't a stream. But yeah, it was a really fun game, sort of like detective. It is a point and click game. I figured, what's today? Because today's Friday. And I don't know, I'm trying to do something with the schedule of specific type of games on specific days. And usually Friday is the day to unwind. So I figured that, hey, you know what? A point and click game, unwinding, nice, simple. And also, I just like the universe that they made. I really like I found it really interesting, the world of Undermere. Because a lot of things just happen, a lot of magical things, and nobody questions them. And I just love worlds that are like that. Like, they are aware that it is not normal, it is not common, but they have lived with it for so long that they're like, yep, this is a thing. This is a thing. There's plants that help with psychic powers. There's plants that apparently can raise the dead. And in here, in Strange Antiquities, apparently we're selling magical items to people. Legally. So, let's see what mystery this game brings. That's all I have to say. That is all I have to say. And I'll be checking on the audio. Hold on. Is it not getting the clicking? It doesn't say it's getting the clicking. Nope, it is not getting the clicking. Why are you not getting the clicking? Okay, hold on. Excuse me, Void. Still not getting it. There's like a clicking noise whenever I move the thing, but I don't think OBS is getting it. That can't be good. All right, well, let's just see. I always have audio problems. Let's just see how it goes. Let's just start. Okay, 2 save file. What? Oh, this is because of the demo. I played the demo. Yeah, I played the demo last year. It's right here. But no, we're going to start a new game because I remember none of what I learned in the demo. Okay, there's music and it's not getting it. I don't like that. Gosh darn it. Oh, wait, hold on. No? Hold on. Did I mess about with this then? Hold on. Maybe I misclicked something. What about this? Now I get it. Now you're getting it. Okay, fixed it. It was on my end. And yeah, I think the volume should be fine. Hopefully. All right. Hold on, let me get into the mood. As a Thaumaturge okay, I can never pronounce this correctly. As a Thaumaturge's apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, Strange Antiquities, in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. Okay, so here we have Strange Antiquities. I love the art here. And this is set in the same world as Strange Horticulture, for anyone who has played it or watched a playthrough, even if it's not mine. The other shop exists. It still does. I don't know how deep the link goes between them, but same universe, same everything, just different story within the same city. Sorry, I'm checking on the audio. Hopefully it's not too loud. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed, even then, to signal the start of a rising dread. Great. What did we summon this time? Got my coffee, so I'm gonna be drinking it. Tasty, tasty, tasty coffee. Day 1, Thursday. And we also have a cat, of course. Hello there. I think this one's name is Jupiter, if I remember correctly. Alright, so let me just get used to it. How big is this trap? Whoop. Oh, this one actually lets my mouse get to OBS. Oh, that's good. Alright, so we have a... I'm guessing these are the dangerous ones right here. Okay, so we have talismans, we have regular plants for some reason. One that is alive. The eye is following us. Let's see. Uh-huh. No. Yes. Yes. But oh. Alright. Alright. Oh. Oh wow, there's a lot here. Explore, nice. There's a lot here. Hold on. Sorry, I put the camera in a weird position and I can't really see. This is for the days. This is the Rising Dread thing, maybe. Oh, here's the map for Undermere. Does the map look the same? Hold on. Oh. Oh no, now we're in just the city. Okay, so in Strange Horticulture we could go like to other cities, just outside of Undermere. I guess that in this one we're staying strictly in Undermere itself, just the town. We also summoned a being of great darkness. Well, we didn't summon it, someone else summoned it, and for whatever reason they needed our help, which was interesting. I was just a plant seller. I wonder what happens in this one. Let's see, reminder, I stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Okay, so that's a clue for us to investigate, to explore. On Thaumic fields, all Thaumic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a Thaumic lens. A Thaumic field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Okay, so that's probably a hint that we're going to need. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's another one missing here. I see. That's for later then, if I remember. You can use shift to bring up a magnifying glass. Nice. I don't know what this is. Okay, so let's go up then. Oh. Oh. That does nothing yet. It does nothing yet. Okay, so the wine merchant next door. Can we explore right now? It seems like we can. The wine merchant next door. Where are we? Where are we exactly? Undermere Station. Strange Antiquities is 29. So next door. Okay, left or right, sir? Left or right? Waystone Farm. Library. Quarry. The Eye. The Pit. Station, Heart, Guild. No, yeah, they just says next door, so... Ah, perfect. The proprietor, a Mrs. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, well, take the lot of them out of here, will you? I can't say no to Eli after all he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those naturals in my cellar. She definitely has an accent that I'm not even going to try. Just because I am horrible at accents and I don't know what type of accent this could be. Sorry for the worry, ma'am. Oh gee, that was loud. That was a bit loud, wasn't it? I'll have to check after the stream. Maybe lower the volume a bit. Because I think that one was a bit too loud. Even for me. Alright, so we got 3 new items. Let me just put you here where I can see you. Hold on, is there a way to get into the yes, the settings. Is it this? Okay, let's put this here. That's the rain sound. Which honestly isn't even that bad. But yeah, I'm just going to lower it a bit and see if maybe next time that happens it's a bit less sudden. Was that the only hint? I think yes. Where's my here we go. Yeah, because we're done with the no, I don't want this. Get off. That was the only hint to oh, hold on. Oh. And what are you, my friend? Do we have anything that looks like you here? I don't think so. Interesting. Alright, let's get this journey started. Eli White. Have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. I'm leaving the shop in your care, with some reluctance, I might add. Thanks, sir. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay. There's an index in the bag that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I shall be back in a few days. Don't touch anything at all. Aren't we supposed to be selling this stuff, sir? How about you just close them? You just close the shop. Gimme, can I hold, drag, open, inspect? Okay, there we go. All right. I wonder if this means that we're going to have to tag the objects, like I did with the plant. Aries Remnant. This artist includes a form of synesthesia where the colors, light, shadow, they're sometimes used by those who work in the light. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I want you nearby. I don't see anything to tag anything with, though. Oh. Eli White, the Thaumaturge. Eli is a Thaumaturge, a collector and curator of powerful objects. Objects that to the untrained eye may appear dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands and armed with the right knowledge can be a gateway to so much more. For Eli, the quest to unearth and understand each new object has been the driving force of his adult life. As owner of strange antiquities, Eli is a stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion, but he does have a more tender side, a side that is mostly reserved for the store's cat, Jupiter. Yes, collecting all these powerful and definitely dangerous objects in just the one place. Solid plan, sir. Solid plan. Nothing bad will ever happen. As someone who has listened to the podcast The Magnus Archives twice over, I can honestly tell you this is a very safe 100% not dangerous or super stupid at all plan. It is absolutely genius. Absolutely genius, sir. Let's do books next. Let's do books. There's a cockroach on my store. Can I kill it? It's just crawling over the clock. That's not a yeah, that's not a spider. Just cat. Jupiter. 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 Here, dinner. Dinner. You're useless. The bat, not the cat. The cat is a cat. Yeah, this is going to... Oh? Oh, that's pretty. Oh, this means something. We're going to have to be careful about the lunar faces here, aren't we? Oh, what's it? Sir, I'm sorry I'm touching stuff. Let's not leave it on the full moon, please. Just, yeah, like that looks safe. I think that moon is safe. That moon looks safe enough. Okay, gee, anything else that I can touch? Anything else? I don't have a key for this. Sorry, sir, you're like, don't touch anything. But well, you left me in charge. Let's take this out of there. Because otherwise I'll just forget that they're there. Okay. Sorry, Jupiter. Thomas Pope. Congratulations! Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. Oh. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you will be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Click on items to inspect them. Hunter's boon. Alright. Oh. Color and composition. Yeah, this is how we find them. It gives you a hint and then you need to find the correct one. Okay, so this is made of stone. Perfect. Okay, yes, but what is a hunter's boon? Let's see. Hunter's boon. Hunter's boon. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. That is really nice art, by the way. Love it. Yeah, my model's not covering it, thank goodness. It is really good. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Why do you need this, sir? Alright, so a piece of a beast. Wait, hold on. What are you? Sense of touch. Smooth but sharp ridges. Yellowy brown. Gives sensation of power. It could be this. It could be this. I just want to make sure that it's not like made of wood. And that it's actually like a fang. So give me 1 second. Is there anything else? No, it has to be that. This? Got it. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives the sensation of power. Perfect. Oh. Okay, so we have more book content. Selenic totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with sentiment or a feeling, such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Well, that's a handy item. I would love to have that item. I think it will help a lot of people to have that item, actually. You can add labels to the item. Oh, we can add labels? Where? Oh, here we go. I was wondering about that. Okay, well, this is a lot easier than in Strange Horticulture. Okay. Hunter's Boon. And we're going to leave you like this, because you're a pretty neutral item. You're a pretty neutral item, I think. Oh, the shape. You can do the shape and the icon. Oh, that's cool. No, yeah, let's just leave it like that though. Perfect. Alright, so you're a neutral item. Back in Strange Horticulture, I will have like neutral plants, medicinal plants, and then the dangerous do not touch plants. Because the screen filled up with flowers and mushrooms. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. A creeping dark, eh? Again, Magnus Archives. I don't like the sound of that. Shadow hold, shadow hold, shadow hold. Let me see. Oh, okay, has a good symbol. Shadow catcher design. A shadow hold. Or shaded vessel. Or shaded vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar, a bottle, or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an Oshadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called the Shadow Catcher. Alright, that should be easy enough to find if it has a design. It's this one, right? Hold on. Yes, I believe it is. I believe that is it. Let me just double check. Because I don't know if we get our oh, it could be this actually. Hold on. No, yeah, I think it's this one. Both of them have the same symbol. No. Get this out. Get this out. Hold on. No, it's this one. Because he did say it was a container. Here we go. Perfect. Sunbond. The sunbond is a small and lightweight designed to be carried discreetly and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Fascinating. No, there's an auto-labeling option in the settings. I mean, that would be nice, but no, I can add it myself. It's a shadow hold. Oh, I was not writing. Okay, shadow hold, and let's see, for the color, I'm going to... like this, because you help with stuff. You help with stuff. And I'll figure out where to put what later. David Schaffer. Oh, hello, sir. Haven't seen you in a while. He's the mailman of the town. What's with all these ravens flying about Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Thank you, sir. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. Okay, so this is a hint. I'm guessing we're supposed to go to the boatyard. Okay. Does the boatyard have a name? My phone is in the way. If my model looks weird for a minute... Oh, boatyard. 8. 8, 7, 8, 6... 8. Let's see. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that is taken up by the upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. "You must be from Strange Antiquities," he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of brown papers out of the desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. "Thank you, sir." Okay, so that's just more information. I'm not gonna read all of it. We'll read them eventually. Apparently as an afterthought, and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I have no use for it. Don't even know what it's for. Oh? Well, geez, sir, where did you find this? So this goes... documents? Because I'm done with that. Well, at least we don't have to refill the gauge. Oh, hello, Tate. Welcome to the stream. You can also use a sunstone to evolve center Pokemon. I mean... Actually, you just wait and we find something that looks exactly like this, like a sunstone. This could be a boomstone. Stanley Hume. I want an Ossic ring. Ossic. That's pleasing word to hold on the tongue. Sir, why are you talking like a snake? Ossic ring. Let's see. These somewhat macabre objects are originally made as offerings to the goddess Fortune, but the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Caution's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic ring up to their ear. An Ossic ring. I don't think this... Wait. Give it back. Let's see. Nothing to remark. Okay, so not you. Do I maybe not have that? Do I need to go exploring? Or... No. We're done. We just have that there. Practice fell out of favor. They are hard to come across now, but they're occasionally sought for their ability to keep vermin away. It should look like a ring, but I don't have anything that looks like a ring here. Or is it? Wait. No, it's not. It's just the entire hand. Nothing. I don't think I have any hints to go... anywhere, though. What about you? Oh, found it. A soft sound like a serpent's whisper. I was not expecting little bones, but okay, that makes sense, I guess. Maybe they're the bones of a snake. Alright, evil cats. Yeah, I'll read that whenever we get to it, because I have a feeling the book is going to get filled up just like with the plants. You help people with the vermin stuff, so... Oh. Plastic ring. Edmund Bishop. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing, to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take everything they can get their talents on. Their talents into, and they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. A voice of Sir Nunos might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. I mean, sir, you do realize that this could just be regular ravens just going about their thing, because this is essentially a fantasy England type game. Let's see. Sir Nunos. Sir Nunos, the voice of Sir Nunos. I think I remember this one from the demo when I played it. Voice of Sir Nunos. Yes, it's a necklace. The name the voice of Sir Nunos is used to refer to any bronze stork that has certain imbued properties. With skill, such an item can be used to read patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Sir Nunos is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag and often wearing or holding a torque. Yeah, I remember in the demo I had no idea what a torque was. Okay, so you are neutral. I'm just going to call you Sir Nunos for now. Here you go. Spirit eye. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Ooh, day has closed. Let me see. You're going to be important, I guess, and quite possibly be on the death list, because characters can apparently die in this game if you don't pick the right choices at the end. The ornithologist Edmund Bishop, the 14th Lord of Gleston Castle. Gleaston? Gleaston Castle is a man of wealth and privilege like the 13 before him. He is a man who will be easy to despise, as his father was, but he is well loved by those who know him. Now retired, he was a professor of ancient languages at the University of Cumbria, but his real passion is birds. His students learn to divert particularly dense lectures on Latin declension by asking about local owl species or by quizzing the professor on increasingly exotic bird calls. Edmund was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of his adventures in Africa and New Zealand. We gotta love a teacher with a passion. Even if you're supposed to be learning Latin, come on. Oh, genocide, right? Oh, gee, no. I don't even know if... I mean, I didn't try it on Strange Horticulture. But apparently there are ways that you can definitely get some characters killed. I don't know if you can get all of them killed. Hopefully not. Man, that... Actually, that's a good experiment to do. I'll put that on the list. If I ever get too bored, play Strange Horticulture or this one and see if I can get all of it. I just make all the wrong choices. But yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if that's even possible in the game. Food for thought. The fucking spider's still there. What if I do... Hold on, before I end the day. I do this. Oh, I can change the... Oh! Okay, well, that's not good. I burned the clock. That's interesting. That's interesting. Something's going to happen at very specific times here. That's fun. The end of day 1. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Back Barrow. Oof, I wonder what the story is this time. How many days? How many days? Oh geez, it's all in Roman numbers. Okay, so this is 10, right? Yeah, this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 17 days until the big end. Oh, hint? A hint, perhaps? Oh. Oh, what? Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? This is interesting. Ew. Is this a card? An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hit me in the first building he came to. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Man, I love these hints. A time limit? Time to get overly anxious about it for no reason. I mean, it's not really a time limit, it's just how many days you have until the end of the game, basically. Like, once we hit day 17, that's when the story is going to end, and that's when all the choices that you made are going to catch up to you, basically. Unless they decided to change it up this game. So that's why there's a countdown, like day 1, day 2. So you have to do all this and be careful until you get to day 17. Now, this is their second game, so I don't know if they decided to add more stakes to this one. Okay, so this is a hint. Let's get to the map. At least on this one, I'm not going to get confused about mountains. Escape prisoner, where's the jail? The old jail is in 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. The old jail. Ran northwest. He hit me in the first building he came to, northwest. So, one of these. Wait, let's try this one. I must have taken a wrong turning. This isn't where I meant to come. Okay. Oh! 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 Wait, where did it go? Oh, we have dread. We have dread. Great. So our mind can break if we get too many wrong answers. That's nice. Here. Bingo. Friday. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wonder if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Ah. That's... well, hey, look, tape. What type of, stone do you think this is? You think I get an Umbreon for that one? That's a Bloodstone from Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe I should label it that until we find its real name. Hold on, here. Red Bloodstone. Whoop. Baldur's Gate. Whoop. 8. Does it let me write? Yes. There you go. It's official now. Okay, that was the hint of the day. I mean, we never get to find out who's giving us these hints, huh? Even in the first game. They just turned up. Hello, Jupiter. We gotta pet the kitty. No. Oh, hello, Verona. She helped us defeat the dark Wendigo thing in the last game. Ah, well, that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the Thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of the bed. These ravens had got under my skin is all. Please do not let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Alright, thank you. Oh, no. I wanna see. Wait, hold on. What did that say? Quentin Holmes. Quentin Holmes. There was a plant with that name, Quentin. I'm sure of it. Don't remember what it was though. There are 3 branches of thaumaturgy. Each of these is split into 2 disciplines, represented by the following symbols: celestial, diurnal, individual. Oh, jeez. Imbuements, elements, materials, the seasons. I wonder what we'll use this for. No, close it. Okay, put it here. That's going to be my library. Tess Sherwood. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. Or you can just live the life of a hermit and, you know, enjoy it. It's really not that bad. Gee, no job, no friends, no partner. Just get a cat. Get a cat. Your life will be 100% better. Or a dog, if you don't feel like staying at home all day. Alright, horned shackle. Oh, by the way, what does this say about Verona this time? The occult scholar. Verona has been a constant in Undermere for as long as the streets have had cobblestones and the churches have had bell towers. She does not look that old, come on. She's respected and feared, which she revels in, and she's revered and admired, which she tolerates. Her knowledge of the occult world is second to none, and her expertise has steered the citizens of Undermere away from catastrophe on more than one occasion. The near misses of the Selenic Flame and the Woken Dendru, that was the one that we got into, are 2 such events that spring to mind. She's of the opinion that no problem is so great, no obstacle so insurmountable, that it can't be diminished by a properly brewed pot of tea. Yeah, I like her. Okay, so Horned Shackle. That is not the book I wanted to grab. Let's see. Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. Alright, let's see. Nope. Yes, I know. A totem of some kind. No, this is textured. What about you? Rough and pitted? No. Because it's supposed to be smooth, right? What about you? Smooth. Gotcha. Nope. It says white. But it says smooth. Let me see. The horns are rubbed between one's fingers. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly as totems. So just the horns? Hold on. This part's feel. Oh, just the horns. Okay, so it could be that one. What about this one? Hold on. Pointy. Okay, so you. Got it. And you help people. Whoops. What did I do? One shackle. Let's do this one. David Schaffer. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Alright, is that it? Oh, just that. Okay, thank you, sir. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours, for the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. Plows overturning strange-looking objects is actually pretty a more common thing than I thought it, but in like England and Europe and such. Pretty sure that's how they found quite a few bodies, old bodies, like from like the medieval ages and all that, because they were like buried in tar, I think it was, so they were preserved. And it was just some poor farmers basically running it through and like lifting it from the mud, and that's how they found it. Imagine being so freaked out that you think that you found a murder victim, and then when they actually checked, no, actually, this is someone who died way back when, and they were just buried there. Come to the farm and it's yours. Okay, so the farm. Let's see. Is there just the one farm? The barrows, the boatyard, the stockside, the spoken word, Keystone Manor, the Twinings. Ooh, the Twining. Royston Farm, 30. Alright, John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Oh. Interesting. A raven. Oh. No. Put this. With the documents. Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark, on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I am visiting my grandmother later, and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town, out on Clambrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart will bring her some comfort. Alright, moon heart. There's an index in the bags. Yes, I don't think I need the index just yet. Moon. Do I not have moon? Or am I... No. Let's do that. Osek, Libula... No, I do not have a moon heart. Oh dear. Oh dear. I wonder then. Let's see. Oh. Alright, hold on, Gemstone Guild. Does the index only have the ones that I have found? I think so. Okay, Moon, Selenic Totem, Moon Heart, Selenic Totem. Hold on, there's a hint here. Okay, Selenic Totem, more commonly known as Moon Hearts, can be imbued with sentiment or a feeling. Okay. Form item itself is something a connection to either the moon or the night. And you feel something. What is this? Cool and smooth Stone. I don't like how this makes me feel. Okay, so not you. This has a moon. But you don't feel anything. I think it's you. Oh, wait. Do it. Yes, an owl. Hold on. Light color wood. I am overcome by a warm, loving emotion. I think it is you. A carved totem. The owl is associated with the night, bears a concealed crescent shape. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed that one. So I think this one counts as neutral. It's going to call it Moonheart. Daisy Winters. A friend of mine, or former friend I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. Alright, the 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? Oh boy. I mean, hopefully it's not your friend. I will need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. Man, we got one of these early. These were usually like closer to the middle of the game. Okay, so we have 2 choices, a binding seed or a Leia. Oh dear. Here we go. Here we go. What does this do? Okay, a binding seed. These items are made of 2 distinct materials, representing the mentic and the Weisig, the mind and the body. The winding path, the mind, is described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. The binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. Okay, this is a fair enough thing, I think. And the other one is the Leia. Hold on. I do not have information on the... Oh no, it might be Sia. Worn about the neck to place them closer to the heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Sias are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon the surface. I think the guilty one. I think the guilty one is better in this occasion. Just enough to, like, you know, get them to at least admit their wrongdoings, you know? Because punishing someone with fear and paranoia, that's a little too much for me. I know what paranoia feels like. It's not fun. No fun at all. Okay, so what do you look like? The spiral encompassing the body. Let me see. She said it was a pendant, right? It could be that little stone over there, but let me check something. No, it's not that. The one that I don't want is the Sia. What does the Sia look like? Any single material, no symbol or other writings upon the surface. Okay, so maybe this one then. This one has to be the binding seed. I don't like how this makes me feel. Yeah, because it's supposed to make you feel guilty. Okay, I think it's this one. Binding seed. Good. Okay, good luck. Okay, so binding seed. And you are used to punish people, so I'm going to put you on the red, even though you are a little bit more neutral than that. Emmett Burrows. They have found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that were going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking a libula to see us safely through. Jeez. These people sure love their omens. But hey, at least you can move your family. Good on you for having the money. Libulae are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. There is a power in symbology, as the old Thaumaturges knew well. And that is all it says. Okay, Beauty of Wisdom is supposed to make you feel reassured. Does he say anything? Like, evil regarding power in symbology. Oh dear. Let's see then. I have nothing to remark. Cool and smooth. Okay, so not you. Oh, no. This is about feeling. Let me see. I have nothing. Okay, what about you? Nothing. And that looks like blood. that looks like blood. Let's see. A sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. No, that's not quite it. What about you? Nothing. I don't think it's you. No, what is this? Okay. Oh, my heart feels lighter. It could be this one. Let's see. Nope. Nope. How bad is my... Hold on, let me... Well, that's not good. That's pretty close to the red. Oh, and my model is covering the thing. Hold on, can I move it so that... No, I'm not even going to... Oh, if I mess up the game... Tarnished silver, I have nothing to remark. Okay, maybe it has something to do with the symbols then. Change, wisdom, and reassurance. Let's see. Link to the berry. Let's see. Selenic, earth, mind. It could be not the body, the mind. Protection, truth, wisdom. Okay, so the little crown thing, I'm gonna call this the crown thing. Nothing about change here. Oil soap, urine. Okay. Storm, snow, autumn, triple goddess, heat, ice, frost. Interesting. Okay, so hold on. We're looking for that little symbol. Do I have anything like it? Yes, I do. This one? Got it. Label it. Good luck, sir. I hope the ravens don't follow you. Okay, Libula. Whoops. Libula, and I think... yeah, you help people. Let's put you in the blue. Let's put you here, you here. Nope. Oh my god, I wanted to see if he did that. Can you do it again? It's a nice kitty. Alright, so that's it for today. And day, let's see. End of day 2. Oh, excuse me. A deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head, where he had sliced himself with the diverging hook, and his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his left eye. You sliced yourself, sir. Was it on purpose? Diverging hook. I wonder if there's something in the book about that. What does that do? Yes, cat noises. Cat noises. Best for everything. For fear, the quiet. Oh. This is very cool that they added this. That looks like a key. What, no hints? Okay, so that has to be like a building. Day 3, Saturday. Hello, Jupiter. Oh, I hope you can hear the purring on this one. I think you could barely just hear it in horticulture. It's a bit louder on this one though. Let's see. You. Where do you fit? Oh, found you. Right? No. No. Wait. Yes. Yes. Hold on. I wish I could turn this so I can have a better... this one? Maybe? Yes! There is a narrow gap between the two houses, and I spy a small wooden chest wedged firmly inside. Slowly, I manage to work it loose, and when it finally comes free, it shoots out onto the hard ground and snaps open, revealing its long-hidden treasures. Oh, not again. Yes, say I your stuff. Okay, nobody move. Okay. No friendly fire this time, right? Okay, what did we get? Oh! Well, that looks interesting right there. Wonder what that is. What are you? Glass filled with blue liquid. It is cold to the touch. It seems to make the hair stand up in the back of my neck. That's not good. That's not good at all. And what about you? Weathered. Iron. Nothing. So you look a little bit more normal. I'm all good, I think. Okay, yeah. Safe from friendly fire today. Good. I don't know if there's a way to make it so that those stopped. I'm pretty sure they're bots. So I don't think that there's a proper way to stop those. What do you even call this? So yeah, I guess that I'll just get used to banning them and hope that eventually they just don't show up, because that annoys me. Oh, well, that's a nasty scratch to have, ma'am. Francesca Robertson. Good morning. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm Francesca Robertson, a doctor of sorts. I assume you heard about Mr. Hungerford? It seems to be the talk of the town already. I'm used to dealing with maladies of an occult nature, but black eyes are certainly unusual. I've heard of something like this before, but I don't see how it could be the same thing. Either way, I'm hopeful an evocant will have some effect. Even the doctors know about the occult in this town. That's how deep in all this we are. Okay, evocant. Do I have anything? Evocant. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. So, okay, it has to be stone. Truth is a little less dramatic. Okay, it has to be stone. It has to be stone. It has to weigh 1 pound. Maybe these. No. What about you? No. No way is this. It doesn't let me. Wait. Huh? Wait. No. Come on. Nope. Oh, this is exactly 1 pound. It should be made of stone, though. Cool and smooth, papery. Oh, no, yeah, it's green glass. No, yeah, it's not. It can't be. It's this. No. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, this is like just a hair. Bronze. I don't think it's this one. Let me read that again. Yours is a little less dramatic. Stone item weight the same as a man's heart. Should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. Have this. Is this stone? Stone and gold. Stone and gold. I don't think it's this one. So, this is my first choice. Nope, no it is not. It is not. Old orange, no. Could it be this? Blue glass. No. But it can't be this one, right? Because this is glass too. And this is literal flesh. I thought it was stone. No, this is actually Wither's flesh. Straight from Harry Potter. This one. And not your stone. Hard and cool. Oh, it could be you. Did I not weigh this one? Let me see. There we go. Okay, and you are helpful. Let's put you up here. Temperance Parker. I had a quiet chat with Edmund Bishop in the Guilty Ram last night. He's always got an interesting story to tell, but last night he was different. I can tell he's worried, which has got me worried too. I know it's not much, but I'd like a shield charm all the same. Also, hold on. Oh, there we go. The doctor, Francesca Robertson. Growing up, Francesca's father was her hero, when he died suddenly and tragically in a mysterious incident. Nobody seemed able or willing to give her the answer she demanded, and she grew tired of being fed the same stories that she knew could not be true. As she entered adulthood, she learned how to find things out for herself, and what she learned opened her mind to a world she hadn't known existed, a world of occult maladies and dark articles. She learned about Tormund's paralysis, Hobbs' fear, and the Sapphire Curse, and she learned that these maladies could be cured. Smart lady. Okay, so shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled Thaumaturge, but can have some small effect. An Oshadic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. Okay, so protection. Deception, fortune, hypnosis, protection. Here we go. Okay, and we have something like that. Somewhere. 1 second. Here we go. This looks like it could be it. And St. John's Amble, that was a plant. Oh no, we're getting plants now. Whoops. Shield charm. Oh, come on. Shield charm. And I'm going to leave you as neutral. Hugh Langston. There's something I wanted to show you. I didn't like the look of it, so I left it where I found it. What if it's cursed? Okay, I mean, smart, I guess. It was hanging behind an old shed, all overgrown with ivy. Let me draw a quick map for you. Here. Thank you, sir. Alright, we got a hint. We got a hint. Rather than tell me where it is. Let's see, that looks like here. What is... does that mean a church? Yes, it should be... Okay, Undermere Church, the forest, by the lake, in the shed. Okay. The shed is actually a wooden summer house that looks out over the pond, but it's clear that it hasn't been used in some time. Thick brambles claw their way up and over one side of the structure, and ivy covers the rest with a mottled green cloak. I find what I'm looking for. to the rear. Parts of the ivy have been torn away recently, revealing an amulet hanging from a rusted nail. Something else catches my eye as I reach for it, and I notice that there is another pendant hanging next to it, almost completely hidden by the ivy. There's a lot of abandoned buildings in this place. Oh. Well, this one's pretty and interesting. I wonder if this makes ivy grow. What were they hiding? If that's the case. Gold and silver. Let's put you here. What about you? Polished. It feels a little warmer than I would expect. A small jellyfish. Hello, small jellyfish. Welcome to the stream. Verona Green. Eli's picked a bad time to leave Undermere. I have come from Hungerford House, where I have been helping Dr. Robertson and looking for any clues about what happened there. There wasn't much to go on. I did find a shattered or shaded vessel, but whatever did this was no creeping dark. There was a strange black stain on the flagstone floor that I didn't like the look of. And the ravens, very unusual, but at least they seem to have dispersed. I don't know what to make of it. No, yeah, that's interesting. So they left when the guy was found. I'm going to take a trip to Gleeston Castle to see if Edmund Bishop can shed any light on their behavior. But first, I would like to... a visager, whatever this is. We don't want it spreading. Alright. Visager. Can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Do I have a candle? I don't think I do. Wait, yes I do. Can I? Oh, I can move the candles. Let's see. Blue, blue, blue. Okay. Found it. Oh, that's cool. This is a very cool detail. Alright, here we go. Messenger. Moonstone Guardian. For the banishment of Hobbs' fear and Noctic's... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I promised myself I wouldn't read them instantly, and there I go. Alright, they... What day is it? How long has our master gone? 3 days. He has been gone for 3 days. And everybody says it's a bad idea that he left. End of day 3. 2 days earlier, the writer and his fellow adventurer were deep underground, exploring the tunnels below the Kirkhead Tower, when they made a discovery. Their elation at their find will soon turn to horror. Oh no. Oh yeah, and I wanted to find about the hook. I forgot. No, this way. A key! The keys are following me from Ghost of a Tale. After a disagreement between 2 houses, I was buried behind lock and key. Okay, so that's a shop name, if I have seen one. Everyone has the brain of a golden retriever. The master left and they just assumed the worst. I mean... yeah. I mean, even the master said that he didn't want to leave at this time because of the ravens, but he still left and left me, the apprentice, here. And apparently really bad things are going on. And the one that actually knows his stuff is nowhere to be found. I mean, at least Verona is doing something. She doesn't care that the master left. She's a woman on a mission, and she's going to fix this herself, just like in strange horticulture. Okay, so lock and key. Lock and key. Do we have anything here? Lock house. Do we have anything that says key something? No. Okay, so where's lock house 7? It says behind. The entrance is here, so here? Okay, it's either this or this. Got it. Man, I feel so proud whenever I get that right on the first try. Alright, so a large flat slab of granite marks the otherwise empty field. It bears an inscription. On this spot in the year 1813, Arthur Key did shoot and kill the beloved horse of Wellington Lock. Oh dear, that's not good. Buried at the foot of the slab, I find an unlocked chest containing a handful of legal documents as well as a pistol and another item that catches my attention. Did we just rob a grave? Hold on. Arthur Key, in this spot, Arthur Key killed the beloved horse. We robbed a horse's grave? Come on, just let the poor animal rest. And why do I have a feeling that this is like, what's it called? Like a Family Feud type deal. Arthur Key, Wellington Lock. It has to be a Family Feud, and this guy decided to be an a-hole of the biggest, of the highest level, and just kill the poor horse. I swear, man, they even did a proper grave, and here we are just like ruining it. I'm so sorry, horsey. I wonder what the legal documents say. Would have been nice. Would have been nice to know what the documents said. And this is a very pretty pendant. What does it do? Nothing to remark. Slate, dark purple gemstone. Rough to the touch, polished stone. Man, I hope it's not dangerous. It looks pretty. Okay, let's put you here. Let's put you here. Okay. Eli White. Oh, he's back! The master's back! Well, their shop is still standing. That's something. Say what you will about Undermere, but this town is never quiet for long. I live for a few days and suddenly everyone's talking about ravens and curses. I'm going to need to find Verona and get up to speed on what's going on. At least I didn't come away from Ravenglass empty-handed. I can always rely on Quiet Susan to unearth an interesting trinket or two. Quiet Susan. I'm guessing that's an object that you decided to name. Oh, that looks both nice and also dangerous. What's his ceiling? Wait, sir? Oh no, he's going to see Verona. That's good. Yep. Pinkish gemstone. Let me see. Cool and smooth. Soft feathers. Smells like rotten egg. Oh, of course. I had a feeling it's going to be corpse-like. Okay, let's put you next to the hand. Edith Moore. Oh, she has the necklace. Oh, you're the one stealing stuff. I'm not a good person. I'm pushing away the only people I care about. Help me do better, please. I have to change, but I don't know how. What do you have that can help me banish my inner demons and make the changes stick this time? Okay, how about you don't steal from your friends? Like, I know some people have this thing, kleptomaniac, I think it's called, something like that, that they just have this feeling that they need to steal. Basically, it's like it's almost like an obsession in a way, because I don't think it's like a medical thing. It's just like a need almost. They like the thrill of it, that they can just grab the stuff and nothing will happen. But yeah, just like get therapy. Don't do that. Don't do that to your friends. At least she's feeling guilty. The heart thing is working, the stone thing. Alright, so banish the inner demons. The only thing that I can think of that is the horn shackle, maybe. Let me see. Horn shackle. Changing one's life, restoring the ability to overcome personal demons. Yeah, I'm guessing this? Or can there be... Hold on, let me see the index. If there's anything else. Dark Danger, Change, Horn Shackle, Alibula, brings up Chain 2. Change. More for reassurance. No, yeah, this is not what she's looking for. No, come back, come back. Yeah, that's kleptomania. Yes, that's the word. But yeah, it's interesting. It's like stuff like that actually makes me really curious on the human brain sometimes, because the person knows that they're doing wrong and it's like they can't stop it, and I just wonder how it even starts, how it even begins. Like, why do you get that type of high from doing that? Protection? No, I'm looking for... It wasn't changed. Let me see. I was looking for demons, maybe? Demons? Inner demons? The horn shackle. No, yeah. Here we go. Try this. And good luck. And get therapy. Francesca Robertson. Welcome back. The Evacan didn't snap Mr. Hungerford out of it, unfortunately. Oh boy. It's strange. At times he appears almost awake, but he is deep in some kind of trance, and I can't get anything out of him. He seems to be searching for something. I'm beginning to suspect this is beyond my skill set, but I'm not willing to give up so easily. I know this is a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel to get me through this week. Okay. Sleep vessel, sleep vessel. 6 points of a sleep vessel are said to represent the 6 disciplines. Selenic, they help people stay awake beyond any natural limits by storing their fatigue. Over time and repeated use, they become more and more difficult to handle, as though the undreamed nightmares within are beginning to seep out. Why would... No, this is too risky to use, woman. You need sleep, please. You need sleep. The human mind is a scary thing. Frankly, I'm embarrassed to have one. Hey, the human mind can be wonderful. The human mind can be wonderful. It's just that we also need a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Jeez. We need something to block out the big part of the mind. All of us have to be just a little messed up because to bring balance into things. Just a little messed up. I guess, and some people just don't know how to handle their little messed up part. But yeah, we can be both scary and brilliant, and honestly, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, because we have gotten so far as a species, and at the same time you're like, yeah, but at what cost? If aliens ever found us, they will probably be both horrified and probably even find us adorable in certain aspects. and incredibly messed up. There's a few funny videos that I've seen about it, but when you think about it, it makes sense. We breathe oxygen, which is extremely corrosive, but that is what we need to survive. Aliens probably are going to, you know, breathe something else. So imagine this: you find an element, let's call it an element, that is extremely corrosive by itself, and then you find a species that needs it to live. Like that is fascinating. That is honestly fascinating. Man, I'm getting into that mindset sometimes, like, what would aliens think of us as a species? Anyway, Dream Vessel. This woman wants to do something real bad here. This happened to a character in another game that I played. It's called I was a teenage exocolonist. One of the characters, she was a scientist, of course. It's always the scientist. I love them all, but holy cow. She kept doing stuff to try and limit her sleep because she just wanted to go with her experiments. And of course, in every ending, literally every ending, she dies before the age of 60 out of heart problems because of that. Because you need sleep. Please get sleep. Reminder that a huge spike of oxygen killed a lot of early life. Yes. Yes. We're the descendants of microbes that could survive poison. Yes. Again, it is really fascinating when you see it through that lens and you just really think about it, just how fascinating as a species we are. Like, we have survived so much that we really shouldn't have survived. Like, our motto as a species is probably something along the lines of, don't tell me what to do. Anyways, right, geez, 6 Thaumaturge disciplines, that's the only thing. On Dream Nightmares. Sleep Vessel. Okay, so the disciplines are all 6. Great, so I need something with all these symbols. Deception, Fortune Teller, Insanity, Truth. Get that up. Okay, so do I have something with all the symbols? Let me see. Oh gee, I didn't name this one. Oh well, I'll name it later. The light is there. Maybe this one? A sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. It could be this. Six points of a sleep vessel. Yes, is this. No, no it is not. But yes, it's pointy. This one has 6 points. Interesting, but there's no symbols though. Gold, iron, no. Don't tell me that I don't have it. I don't think I have any hints, though. No, don't tell me it's this. It has an energy about it. tell me it's this. It's blood. Okay, no, it's not you. It's not you. I don't want to get it wrong, is the thing. I don't want to break my mind. So nightmares and sleep. Let me see if there's another symbol. Nightmares and sleep. First poison, death, first sight. Triangle, triangle, triangle. No, to the other one. 6 points. The people stay away. And there's nothing like that here. I mean, I haven't even opened it. I don't have the key yet. The only thing with 6 points that I have is this. Hold on. Let me see. What do I have? Is that on the map? That's 6 points. There's a dart next to it, as if it holds some tall fear. Oh, but why was that in my... Okay, here we go. Let's go up. Found it. Resonance compass. Okay, yeah, that's for later. What was the name again? Sleep what? Hold on. Oh gee. Sleep vessel. Sleep vessel. Hello. Sleep vessel. And you're in the red because I don't trust something like you. We're gonna make you pointy. Althea O'Shea. Many years ago, I owned a silent breath, but it was already old when I inherited it, and its power died soon after. It's about time I replaced it. Okay, a silent breath. Oh dear. There are those that consider the White Heart as a prize to be claimed, but there is no glory to be had from killing such a noble guardian of the forest. A silent breath contains a small token taken from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will retain its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger before it arrives. Oh, that's nice. I'm guessing it's maybe this? It's textured, pointy, no feeling from it. Oh no, but this is clay, so it's not you. Let me see, what do I have that could be from a stag then? No way is this. Nah. No way is that. Hold on. What's this? What about this? Wood. No. Do I have anything made from bone, maybe? Wood, gold. Wait. I thought at first it was bone, but it's in fact clay painted to look like bone. Oh, okay, so not you. A sense of foreboding. Yeah, that's nice. We have a mask with a sense of foreboding. Oh, clicking the wrong book. Danger. This is danger. Let's see. Is there maybe a symbol? Death, deception, poison, free strength, paralysis, wisdom, insanity. No. Okay, let's try this. I don't think it is, because this is made from clay. It is not. Yeah, I figured. Oh. Oh no, I already read that. Small token from a living white stag. Contain, so it's a container. This? Filled with a blue liquid. Let me see. Got it. Oh, this is a hare. Okay. Features a white hare, a potential trophy from the white stag. Okay, so you are Silent Breath. And I'm going to leave you as neutral. Rufus Shelley. I always wanted to try out Daedalus Link. I have a personal interest in the celestial branch, so I'm not completely new to such things, nor am I ignorant of the risks. And now I have a good reason for it. I need to take care of some roof repairs, and this will seem the safest way to approach it. To fix a roof? Daedalus Link. Daedalus. That sounds familiar. Where have I heard this? Oh, look. A wizard. A Daedalus Link is a powerful object capable of producing a levitation field. The field is extremely fragile, however, so it would be prudent not to take risks. These items are surprisingly light in weight. Their design vary, but they might point to some facet of flight. A feather or the wings of a bird or insect, for example. Okay, so you're taking a risk to fix a roof rather than use, you know, a ladder. Then again, I guess that this could be in case he falls, so that he doesn't fall. I'm hoping that's his I'm hoping that's the plan. Okay, so for feathers, I don't think I have a lot of feathery things. Other than this, I don't think it's this. What was that? Every sound has become both louder and clearer. Oh, the ears of a bat. That's clever. Okay, so maybe this one? It's the only thing that I have for birds. It is very lightweight. Okay, got it. Good luck, sir. Don't try anything stupid. Daedalus Link. And yeah, you're neutral. I'm leaving you as a neutral here. Edmund Bishop. The ravens are back, I see. Looks like it's going to be worse this time. After speaking to Verona, I have come to to extend an open invitation to visit Glistone Castle. My family has lived there for generations, and I know there are artifacts that will be of use to you, gathering dust in hidden corners. Buddy, thank you. Have you seen my master, by the way? All I ask is that you stay out of the South Tower and the master bedroom, and run anything you find by me, of course. Alright. And so ends the day. Oh! Oh wow, just... Oh! Oh, we get to pick and choose? We get to pick and choose the castle. What's this? Here's something to get you started. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow that corridor down the end and go through the door to the left. There's a small plinth in the corner of that room with an item on it that you are welcome to. I never did like it anyway. Well, thank you, sir. Past the main staircase and turn left. Hold on, what's the staircase? This staircase? Do not go into the master bedroom. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, main staircase. Turn left. Right? Yeah, left. Follow the corridor down to the end. Down to the end. And go through the door on the left. Here? Let's see. Got it. The plinth is not hard to spot in the corner of the room next to a small writing desk. A glass jar houses the object mentioned in Edmund's note. As I gather the item and turn to leave, my eye is drawn to a green book on the desk. The author's name is of particular interest. I pick it up and find Edmund on my way out, who encourages me to take it with me. I try to insist on paying for it at least, but he wanted to entertain the idea. Oh, that's interesting. Gemstones. Got it. Okay, book and something else. And I think that is it. Hold on, let me label this one. What was this thing again? It was the... Is it the totem? No, it's not the totem. Moon Shackle, Hunter's Boon, Evocant? Nope. Okay, this is why I want to... Oh, hold on. Flames... There we go, Vestige. This is why I wanted to tag it now. Visager, and I'm going to put you on... I'm going to put you on blue. And I'm going to leave that there. End of day 4. At the end of a long passageway, after days spent clearing away dangerous rockfalls, the duo came upon a chamber. In it, they found a small stone tomb, too small to contain human remains. And let me guess, they opened it like fools. Oh, we got one of these. Alright. Day 5, Monday. Let's find it. Let's find the... Wait, hello? Oh, here we go. Come on. Hold on. Looking at the shapes. Will this happen to be here by any chance? Because this one looks big. It is. A portrait of some dead lord eyes me suspiciously as I enter the room and start absent-mindedly opening drawers. The room is cold and austere, and I'm about to leave when I spot a crate under the chest of drawers. This could be something. That looks ancient, and that it should be in a museum. What does this do? Nothing. Smooth, cold, warm. It's the gemstone. Something with the gemstone. Alright, let's begin. David Schaffer. Not sure about this fog today. It's an eerie atmosphere out there, especially with those damn ravens back again. Have you checked the house with the ravens, sir? Because the last time it seems that they were trying to guide you to the guy that is in a coma. Oh, whoops. The atmosphere is usually a fierce black dogs I have to worry about, not big black birds. Better off inside, I reckon. Well, gee, are they attacking people or are they just trying to get inside a house? The triangle has intrigued me ever since. Oh, jeez. Sorry. The triangle has intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. What caused the pine trees to grow like that? Did someone plant them? I know... Oh, he's talking about its shape. And I know you will at least have heard of it, but do you know this? I calculated the exact center point and there's a small clearing there. It can't be a coincidence. What's more, there is a certain energy about it. Not entirely welcoming either. I wonder if you might take a look at it for yourself. Thomas Pope and Hamish. Oh. Okay, so the pine trees are at a triangle shape. Let's get to the map. Let's see. Triangle shape for the pine trees, right? Yes. The wood. Sure enough, as I approach the center of the curious triangular copse of the heart at the heart of Heath Wood, I come across a clearing. A tree that had been split in two stands in the center. Sunlight breaks through and I take a deep breath of cleansing pine and earth. Whoa. Almost immediately, I am struck by a sense of ominous power, and my intuition tells me that there is something unusual here at the heart of the wood. I examine the broken tree and notice some strange markings carved into the trunk. Heart beating faster, I spot something else embedded in the wood. 3 pendants arranged in a triangle shape. That's not suspicious at all. Let's just grab them. Sure. Why not? 2 hands. Why not? Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Suspicious. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Good lord, this really is the Magnus Archives, and we are we're the assistant. This will not end well for us. Goss Folly. Hello, sir. It has been many years since I have performed the rite of the red knives, but I can still remember every step. I'll do it one more time before I die, if I could only get my hands on an offered spire. I tried that place in Arnside and they sent me here. What are you doing, sir? Offered spire. Oh, that's incense. During the Rite of the Red Knives, an offered spire is a fully submerged in goat's blood for 9 days and 9 nights. When performed correctly, the rite is said to impart vitality and clarity of thought, although perhaps not for the goat. Poor goat. Okay, so vitality. It shouldn't be this. Oh. I wanted the other book. Hold on. Wisdom, deception, foresight, truth, vitality. No, maybe a stone? Containment. Oh look, we have a sunstone. Containment, the stone of water. We have a water stone. A dark stone for dark purposes. Peace and safety, nature, stone of sight, body and mind. I'm looking for vitality, strength. Bebenite, it grows on iron coffins and waterlogged corpses. That's okay. Okay, so maybe the topaz. I don't think I... Warmer than I expect. Bronze and orange gemstone. This looks like a cauldron though. This is like an incense thing. Submerging blood. Come on. Could it be this? There's an energy about it. Maybe it's this. And this one has been used before. Let's see. Yep. Come on. Oxford spy. I'm going to leave you as neutral, I guess. Okay, I'm going to put in neutral ones up there. Oh, hello, Master. Welcome back. I need to go away for a few days again. Oh dear. The Order of the Black Veil will have information I'm looking for. They seek to understand the world beyond death, drinking an elixir that sinks them into a deep trance. If I'm right, they may be able to shed some light on these events. The only problem is, I burned that bridge long ago. Could you hand me that Guise of Lillian? It won't be the first time I have used one to get around their hatred of me. What do you do, sir? See, Guise of Lillian, Guise of Lillian, Guise of Lillian. Master, are we not good enough for you? Do you have a mistress? I actually have a theory, but I don't have enough proof of it yet. Maybe he does. Maybe it's Verona. He's leaving us for Verona. We're really... We can't compare. Oh, this is old. Guise of Lillian. These items can allow the bearer to pass unrecognized. If used for any length of time, the wielder can begin to lose their sense of self. That's dangerous. The remains of bygone creatures have been used in Thaumaturge for centuries, from petrified teeth and bones to trilobites, amnobites, and devil's toenails. A Guise of Lillian is one of the items that makes use of this ancient source of power. Okay, so something very old. Something very, very old. I don't know if we have that. Oh dear. notice a slight out-of-body feeling when my hands hold somebody else's. Okay, it might be this. The item has an ammonite fossil embedded in it. Okay, so you're Guys of Lillian. No, come on. Put you here, put this down there. Oh, Rebecca Rose. Hello. Oh, is that a cat? My eyes have been maybe completely gone now, but it's good to know I still have my cat senses. I do hope I'm in the right place. My daughter told me about a shop that specializes in unusual items. My life's joy has always been painting. Oh. Without that in my life, I'm afraid I'm at a bit of a loss. I know that I will never see again, but is there anything in your collection that might help me paint again? Maybe... I feel a little foolish for asking. It seems such a small thing, but to me it means everything. No, I get it. I get it. Oh, there's a choice. I have a choice. Oh dear. And for this poor woman. Ares Remnant and a Spirit Eye. Let's see. Ares Remnant. These objects induce a form of synesthesia where colors and tones, light and shadow can be felt through touch. They are sometimes used by those who work in low light conditions, such as miners. The gemstones in an Ares Remnant are arranged in the shape of the constellation that shares its name. Alright, so this could be useful. What's the other one? Spirit Eye. Oh. Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from Spirit Eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they show, another layer beneath the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. Yeah, no, she's getting the ram thing. I'm not giving that to a poor blind woman who just wants to paint again. Is this? It has to be. Here you go, good luck, I hope this helps. Okay, and you are going to be blue because you help blind people. Clarence Hawker. Those servants have done for 3 more poor buggers. Ooh, 2 more. 2 of them are up at Claggarth and another fella, a fisherman. People are getting a bit panicky around here. Nothing natural about folk turning up with eyes all black like that. And now this fog too. With the nights drawing in and me working late, I refuse to walk down Holbrook Road without so much as a lantern. Yeah, that makes sense. I had something nice and bright in mind. A sun bond. Hold on, let me see this. Oh, she is going to turn up later then. The artist, Rebecca Rose. Rebecca's eyesight deteriorated very quickly several years ago, and now she's just barely able to distinguish dark and light. This affliction has robbed her of the thing that brought her the most joy in the world, painting, and yet it has not robbed her of her determination, or her kindness, or her love of life. When she learned the strange antiquities and that it might hold a way to restore her sight, she was hesitant. She never did anything without careful consideration, but eventually her desire to paint again won over and she decided to risk what's worth taking. I hope I made the right decision to help this woman. That this stone will actually help her out and not hurt her. Sun bond. Sunbond. Small, lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, the brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Okay, so gemstone of light. Amber. Could it be this? No, it is not. Maybe this? What are you? An orange gemstone, polished. Bronze. It could be. Sunbond. And you are staying as neutral. Because he's just... Whoa. Audrey Bell, bend your ear to the trees. Hold your palms out to the wind. The ravers can feel it. Can you? Something is stirring. I will need a Holgen Grim in the coming days. Okay, nice to meet you too, ma'am. Oh, there's something new. There we go. The priest. Audrey Bell, followers of the warrior god Holgar, are not easy to come by, but they make up for their low numbers with zeal and grandiosity. Their priests have all self-appointed authority of a village fete. All the self-appointed authority of a village fete organizer, and the power struggles between clergy and acolyte are as bitter and hard-fought as many a debate about bunting or cake stands. Audrey has strong opinions about death and the afterlife, perhaps forgetting that the god she follows is best known for sending thousands of people reluctantly into it, but had very little to say about its substance. I just got super confused reading this. So, wait. Hold on. Maybe the coffee hasn't set in yet. Okay, so this is another cult, I'm guessing, of some kind? Or, well, religion. I mean, I don't know, she doesn't look very good. She doesn't look very okay. A warrior god, okay, so... Warrior god. There's constant political infighting. As bitter as and hard fought about as a debate about bunting or cake stands. Is that supposed to be like a British joke type deal, like how in a lot of their comedies there's fighting about bunting and cake stands and how they should look and whatever, like, you know, like a neighborhood satire type of thing? That what? Hold on. She has strong opinions about death and the afterlife. Lady, I think you're in the wrong cult. I think you're in the wrong cult. My brain just hurt a little bit now. Okay, so Holgen Grim. Holgen Grim. I don't know why. I just got a little flashback of the Desperate Housewives show. With all that about fought like discussions of bunting and cake stands. That just gave me a flashback to Desperate Housewives. What's the... Wait, hold on. What's the name again? Holgen? Oh, gee. Holgen Grim. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. I thought they were supposed to... Isn't Holgar about war, not death? That's like saying I worship Ares, but you study Hades. They're not the same thing. The sacrament to ask for his protection. Wolf Song Truth to seek his judgment. Path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. Yeah, there's a link here then. There's a link between war and... I mean, there is a link between war and death, but you don't usually see that in the religion, it's the thing. Oh well, my brain is scrambled anyway. Maybe I'm missing something here right now. Okay, Holger, Grim, Holgar, Death. Sacrament to ask for his protection. Okay, so his protection. Wolfsong's Truth and Path of the Warrior. Hold on. Oh, no. Supergoddess, Rebirth. No. Okay, so protection is this one. Earth Monday. Maybe a gem? Oh. The Sacrament, the Wolf Song, and the Path of the Warrior. Hold on. This has protection in 3 sides. Could it be this? Maybe I'm wrong. The Sacrament, the Wolf Song, and the Path of the Warrior. Warrior. I'm about to give her the plant. Put it there. Let's see. Nope, it is not that. Okay. I was incorrect. Oh, it could be this. Hold on. The Sacrament, the Wolf Song, and the Path of the Warrior. Yellow, green, and black. Hold on. The other black one. I might be wrong on that one too. Okay, so that's a choice. Orange, black, and pink. What is pink stone? Pink stone. Protection and envelopment night. This one? Nope. How bad is my dread? I am almost broken. Yay. Fun. Okay. This one? I'm broken. A deep fear has taken root. I must break hold. Oh, this one doesn't break you. You just fight it off. Okay. Okay, what type of puzzle are you then? Cat, cat, cat. Roll. Oh. Click a segment of the seal and bank the dice to break it. A segment of the seal? Cat? Bang. Alright. Roll. Click a die to lock or unlock it. Oh, yeah, but no, I need stars. Break the seal before it breaks your mind. Oh, okay. Okay. This bank? Bank? I don't even know if I'm doing this right. It wasn't like this in Strange Horticulture. Bank? That's it? I won? I still don't understand that. Great. My mind is still scrambled from this woman and now that just made it worse. Jeez. Yes, go ahead. Okay, so... what the heck am I missing then? Relating to death, the sacrament to ask for his protection, Wolf's Song, and Path of the Warrior. Sacrament for protection, judgment. It has to be with the gems. Okay, let's see. Hint? I'm looking for an eerie item. Eerie? Like this? So something that makes you feel eerie, I guess. Let's see. Let me see if I find something like that. It has an ethereal quality to it, it says. Silver. Could it be this one? What does that gem do? A dark stone for dark purposes. Eerie creations are worn, but it has to be worn then. So it fills me with a sense of there the hint is in the picture. The horns. Here we go. Okay, hold them brim. Let's just put you in the red. I don't think you're that dangerous, but okay. Alright, and the day ends. End of day 5. Inside was the reason they had toiled so hard. A small black casket. A very valuable small black casket. They knew enough not to open it, but perhaps too little to fully understand the danger it posed. I mean, you don't need to understand it very much if it's black and valuable, and it's a casket. How about you don't touch it? This way, this way, this way, this way. Oh, staircase. Up the stairs, left, then left again. Second on the right is where I spend each night. Day 6, Tuesday. No, yeah, let's do day 6 because it's like 17 days. So yeah, let's do day 6 and then I think that'll be a good time to end it. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, on Strange Horticulture it took me just three videos. Each of them was like from day 1, I think it was day 1 to 5. Then from day 5 to, wait, how did I divide it? Day 1 to 5, 6 to 10, and then 10 to 16. So yeah, let's do from day 1 to 6 this time, since apparently there's one more day. Okay, let's see. Has to be here in the castle. Up the stairs, left, and left again. I'm guessing he means the main stairs. So up the stairs, left, then left again. Well, that's not right. Second on the right is where I spend each night. Oh, and there's something here. I didn't notice this. Mars in winter, rising in summer. This is a hint. This is a hint for something, and I just noticed it. Hold on. Mars in winter, rising in summer. Oh wait, no, this is not the book. This one. Mars in winter, rising in summer. Mars in winter. Winter, winter, winter. Okay, winter's the star, summer is the circle. Mars in winter, rising in summer. Mars. Mars in winter, rising in summer. Which one's Mars again? Okay, Mars. Yes, kiddo. So Mars in winter, rising in summer. Okay, I'll keep that in mind because I don't think I can figure it out just now. Alright, so up the stairs, left, then left again. Up the stairs, left, left again. I don't understand. You can only go right. Hold on. North is this way. This is the ground floor, first floor, so we go up the stairs. Oh dear. Second on the right is where I spend each night. Which one of these leads to the second floor, or to the first floor? Or does it matter? It will go right. So, left and left again. Second on the right is where I spend each night. Let's left and left again. Second on the right. Here? No, that's too many turns. Okay, this needs to go up. So, up the stairs, left, left again. Second on the right. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I got it. I got it. The bedroom looks like it hasn't been used for some time. A thin layer of dust coats the furnishings and cobwebs decorate every corner. Man, does this kind of have maids? Pulling back the thin curtains lets some light in, but more importantly, they reveal a macabre item that has been hiding on the windowsill all this time. Ah! More body parts. It makes me feel uneasy, I don't like it. Yeah. Leathery. Are they real severed fingers? Surely not. Yeah, that's... I mean, we already have a withered hand. They might be fingers. Vtuber. Helena Appleton. I can never get any peace in my house. When am I to find time to do my writing? I have tried beeswax, but that makes my ears sore, and besides, I can still hear the shouting and banging at all hours. I heard you might be able to help me. St. John's Anvil. I think I found something that muffles sound somewhere. A flower. I don't have any flowers. Great. Alright, these items are much in common with the St. John's poppy plant of the same name, a fact that is reflected in their designs. They have quite different uses, however. Whereas the plant helps to overcome deafness, an anvil will dampen sound. They can even be tuned to filter out certain noises, but allow others to be heard still. That's a pretty useful item. Okay, so it's not this one. This one makes it louder. An anvil. Hold on. What was it? No, yeah, it's not this one, definitely. What about poppy, huh? They have much in common with St. John's poppy. It is reflected in their design, so I'm looking for something that looks like a flower then. This? No. No, that was with the ivy. Oh, sounds are muffled in its presence. There we go. Let's see. The leaves in the design are similar to the leaves in the sketch of the plant. Yeah, the leaves, not the flower. Forget the flower, let's make it leaves. Grace. Okay, sold. St. John's anvil. Let's put you up here. Oh, new character. Barton Potter. You must be the Thaumaturge's apprentice. I bet he's a hard man to work under. He's helped me out more than once in the past, though. And speaking of the past, my eye has been aching again lately. Are you the one in this story, sir? That can't be a good sign. I'll be willing to make a fair trade for an Elva stone if you have one. Speaking of which, I wanted to look the hook thing. I don't know if I have it here somewhere. What does the hook thing do? I don't think I... Nope. Okay, so, Elva stone. Elva stones can be used to relieve the discomfort caused by otherwise incurable ailments, such as braces or burning blood. The planetary metal used in these items is associated with the Selenic discipline, a connection that is also reflected in their design. Okay, Selenic discipline, a stone. Pretty sure that's just the moon. Yep, Selenic of the moon, okay. Silver, could be silver. Maybe this? Silver. Let's see. Got it. Oh, new item. Fancy item. Stone. Let's put you on blue. And what are you? Gold, blue gemstone. Interesting. Verona Green. I have been doing some reading. See what you make of this. Okay. Oh, more stuff that I might find later. That fisherman they found yesterday has been up at Wyatt, had been up at Wyatt Beck, so I'm going to see if I can find anything out there. Here I go again, sticking my nose into trouble because I don't seem to be able to listen to that part of me that says, go put the kettle on and let someone else deal with it for a change. It's bloody-minded arrogance to follow that thought up with, but there isn't anyone else. But here we are, and here I am. They'll do it all wrong anyway. And it's funny because in most detective games, or most mystery type games, we usually follow a character like her. Instead, we're here behind the counter, just like getting the story from everybody else. So it's a very interesting point of view. Just like a normal person that just so happens to have what the other characters need to get the story going. Oh, and right, a new character, the Relic Hunter, Barton Potter. Potter! Intelligent, affable, heroic, these are the words that Barton Potter will use to describe himself. Irresponsible, impulsive, and foolhardy are some of the more tasteful terms that those who have dealt with him might use. One thing is not in dispute, he knows how to track down objects, and he certainly knows their worth. He's also no coward, and he bears the scars to prove it. He's one of the few who have ventured into the depths of the catacombs and lived to tell the tale. And tell the tale he does, at the slightest provocation. Okay, so you're definitely the one that the hints are talking about. Okay, good luck, Miss Green. We're rooting for you. Have you seen my master, by the way? Frances Mason. I have been wearing a pendant that I found in the library, and it does something to me. Why would you wear something you just found in the world where the occult exists? It gives me an appetite for reading that I cannot control. I was lost in the library for 3 days without eating or sleeping before I managed to take the pendant off and escape. Oof. It is rather pretty, though. Someone told me I need a caustic purifier and that this is the place to get one. Indeed it is. But yeah, in the place where strange antiquities, the shop of magical objects, is a thing. Oh, a pretty pendant, I just found it in the library, let me just wear it. How much you wanna bet that later we go to the library, we find the pendant, and it is so obviously cursed? Like it's not going to look that pretty? Caustic something, caustic purifier. Small topaz gemstone known as the Eye. It's placed in a strong smelling liquid, alright. Usually some potent barley spirit or vinegar. Small tokens such as rings or amulets perhaps submerged in the liquid and left for a full cycle of the moon are cleansed of simple imbued curses or hexes. Oh, this is something we're going to have to do. So we're probably going to head to the library in a second. Of course, there's a limit to the effectiveness of this process. Okay, topaz gemstone known as the Eye, placed in a strong metallic liquid. So it's going to smell weird. Topaz. Hold on. Amber, amethyst, jade, iolite, malachite, kyanite, moonstone, obsidian, topaz. Pale yellow, strong on strength. I'm losing my ability to speak. Should I go to the library right away then? Or, hold on. Known as the... They can't be this, though. It can't be. Here, hold on. Let's go to the library. I have an inkling of something. Where's the library? Station, pit, library. The Woodsworth Library is a quiet haven of books and knowledge, its shelves well stocked and well kept, a place where time slows with every turn of a page. The librarian, Simone. Oh, Simone is here! Right, she works at the library. Sits at the desk, her focus fixed on her work, as always. I have found some old books that dig into the history of strange antiquities, she says without looking up. It's very old, you know. I'll be sure to visit if I uncover anything useful. Just that? Fine. I expected something else. Okay, so I'm looking then for... I'm looking for... a liquid? First, there's a limit to the... Okay, so I'm looking for a liquid. Maybe this? Got it. Okay, you help curses. Caustic. Spirit fire. You here, put this over here. Oh, hello, Simone. We were just talking about you. I have been working on something that you might find interesting. Did you know that nobody knows who built strange antiquities? It's very old, perhaps the oldest building in Undermere, according to some accounts. Oh, interesting. Even Eli doesn't know all of its secrets. I have been decoding a journal that he found. It's slow work, but I have made a bit of a breakthrough recently. Have you discovered the plinths below the counter? I have learned that they can be used to access the shop's hidden depths. And this journal holds some of the keys. Oh, keys. There's something I discovered late last night. See what you make of it. Thank you. We got a hint. Alcove key, horn shackle, evocant, and then a moon something. The writing is dense and spidery, so it's not always easy to decipher. So we place them here. Okay, so hold on. A horn shackle. An evocant. Evocant. And a moon something. Okay, so I'm guessing we have moon heart. Oh, that's a lot of treasures. That's a lot of treasures. No. Please place them on the table, please. On the table. On the keep it there. What are these? What are these? We have these. These are hints. Perfect. Nice. Thank you, Simone. I found them. The librarian, Simone Green. Simone finished reorganizing the Ambleside Library and came to Undermere in search of a new challenge. She took up swimming in the lake after hearing about the health benefits of cold water, but soon found that she preferred the health benefits of a warm blanket, a roaring fire, and a good book. She manages the collection at the Woodsworth Library, following in her mother's footsteps by taking a special interest in occult writings. This looks... I have seen this type of design before. This looks familiar. Where have I seen something like this? It has a pleasant scent that reminds me of the forest. Man, I hope these are not cursed. Those are really cool looking items. And now we have these. we need one more. Sorry, I'm trying to see if there's a pattern. I think there's a bit of a pattern here. Okay, so we need one more to finish that. Alright. Jim Wolf. After years of working in a thundering mill, I'm afraid I'm quite deaf now. Okay, I got something for you. I've tried St. John's Poppy, but I'm looking for a more permanent solution. I would love to be able to hear my niece's laughter. Oh. Alright, sir, I think it's this that you need. Yep. A hearing charm, just a simple name. And that ends the day. Alright, end of day 6. At camp that night, one of the pair had awoken with pain in his left eye. He was alert to the threat at once, recognizing two things at the same time. 1. A part of his mind was not his own, and 2. The casket wanted to be opened. Once again, Magnus Archives, do not open the casket! Do not open the bloody casket! Oh my god. Okay, what's the hint? Oh. Let's see. The maiden in the tower points the way. I am buried among the trees. Oh geez, this is a pretty cool hint. This is a really cool hint. Wednesday, day 7. Okay, no, I need to hold back. I need to hold back. I need to hold back. Day 7 has started. This is the hint for day 7. So, whoops. Oh, that's how I take it off. It's not just shift. Interesting. So I'm going to leave it there until next time. Which, if my schedule is, if I want to keep the schedule that way, will be next Friday. So yeah, we're going to end it there. Tape, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for joining me once again. Oh, you're still here. Good stream. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, and tomorrow we'll be playing Moss, the Forgotten Relic again, and hopefully I don't get stuck anywhere. Yeah, look at that. That's fine. That's what I do most of the time too. But yeah, thank you for joining me again. I hope you had fun, and well, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow playing Moss. See what Scuff gets me this time. Give me 1 second because I don't know. No, yeah, I think it autosaves. just like the other, just like here. Let me double check. Okay, yes, perfect. It does autosave. Great. All right. So, yeah. I'll see you in the next one.